Hey everyone, Brett here, also known as Iron Wolf Network. And in today's live stream, we're playing Marvel's Avengers, the new Spider-Man DLC. And this is going to be my final stream on YouTube on this platform, so just wanted to say my final goodbyes. But for those who don't know, I moved to Twitch, so if you guys want to check out all my live streams and whenever I'm going live, follow me on Twitch. It's at twitch.tv/ironwolfnet_TTV, or if you guys have the Twitch app, just follow me on Twitch, ironwolfnet_TTV. But yeah, I moved over to Twitch. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch from now on. So this is my final live stream on YouTube. Hey Wes. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Robert. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like the web swing. How do you do this? I respect your choice. Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I don't know if you guys saw my video talking about it, where I was like, I'm quitting YouTube is the title of the video. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I talked a lot more about it. But it's just the way YouTube is mistreating us small YouTubers, us small streamers. And they're disrespecting me right now. And I'm just not liking it. Why are you quitting YouTube? Check out that video. I explain more about it. But they're copyrighting my videos for no reason. No reason at all. And every time I play a game like GTA San Andreas, and I stream that game, I was streaming GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition when the new GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition came out. And they kept on copyrighting my video after copyrighting my video after copyright. It's copyright after copyright after copyright. And I was barely freaking playing music in the radio in the first place. And even if you're playing a new game, for example, if you're playing a new game that you probably haven't played before, and you don't expect when the music is going to start playing, or you don't expect music to be playing in the game, but when you're in a cutscene and out of nowhere the music starts playing out of nowhere and you don't really expect it, then let's say, for example, you were like, oh shoot, this might be copyrighted. Then you go to your settings and mute it, even though if it was playing for 5 to 10 seconds, you're still going to get copyrighted. But yeah, I lost my motivation from it. I'm no longer monetized on YouTube because of how YouTube is copyrighting all my videos, even though it doesn't even make sense when all these game platforms got the rights to use these musics. And even the guy who sang the song Never Gonna Give You Up, he was alright and okay, and he also gave Guardians of the Galaxy the rights to use the music in the game. And he was okay with people reacting to getting rickrolled in the game. That's why you saw him making that video of him reacting to everyone getting rickrolled. So even the songwriter was alright with it. But it feels like YouTube is acting like they own the rights to these musics. Then they act like they're not giving credit where it's due, even though they don't own the music. It's the songwriters that owns it. But yeah, you got to check out that video. I'm quitting YouTube. I explain more about it, but yeah, I made the decision to move over to Twitch and I feel like it's going to be a lot better for me. But yeah, if you guys want to like follow me, I'm in the middle of trying to get a athlete on Twitch. That's where you could that's basically the what's the modification is called to get monetized. That's what it's called, athlete. But yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to get an athlete on Twitch where you could like get paid and stuff. So I already reached 50 followers. So right now I'm at like 54 or 64 right now. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitch and check out my live streams, because I'm going to be going live on Twitch and now on more live on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/ironwolfnet_TTV, or if you guys have the Twitch app, ironwolfnet_TTV. But yeah, I'm going to be doing more Twitch. So I'm just doing my final goodbyes right now, my final stream. But yeah, I already currently moved over there, so you guys could check already my live streams. How do you do this? Reload checkpoint. I wasn't reading it earlier. Oh, hold R2. Okay. I wasn't reading it earlier. I didn't even see it earlier, so hold R2 is to do it. Okay, everyone knows how to dodge. Oh, I got hit. I gotta do it when the Spidey sense are showing. Oh, there we go. Gotta get a perfect dodge. Oh, there we go. It did it. And I'll link my Twitch in the description below, or in the stream, so you guys could check it out. I'm gonna do this now. I am playing Fortnite all day on Saturday. I'm basically most likely gonna miss the event, and I'm so hyped for Chapter 3, and I was so looking forward to watching the event. And then I realized what day the event is starting on, which is this Saturday, December 4th. And then I realized, oh, I'm going to miss it. Because I'm going on a camping trip with my workplace. My workplace does these activities where each time you get to go to like Universal Studios, Six Flags, Hollywood Horror Nights, Disneyland, camping and stuff like that. They do these activities where you could like go to these stuff. Well, I never been to like any of the activities my workplace is doing, so I offered to go to camp. So I signed the paperwork and got it all done. So I go to camp December 3rd, and I won't be back Monday. So December 3rd through the 5th, and then we leave there Monday. So Monday I'll be home. So I'll be missing the event. I'll be on like camping during the event happens. But either way, I'll be watching videos, and I can't wait to see how it looks. I heard it's like around 15 minutes long. Either way,
Should we start?
it looks pretty awesome. Ah. Maybe it's square triangle. Events are always 15 minutes long because of the 5-minute delay. Anyway, yeah, either way, short, long, doesn't matter. I am super hyped. Yeah, at first, yeah, I knew it was always like 15 minutes long, but at first there was like a linker, which we don't really know if he's a real linker, but someone on Twitter said that it's going to be around 20 minutes long, and then some person said it was going to be around 30 minutes long. And they said it was going to be the longest because since this is the last chapter for Chapter 2, or like the last season for Chapter 2, and then we're going in Chapter 3. Well, basically last event of Chapter 2, but yeah, we're going to be going into Chapter 3. But yeah, someone said it was going to be around like 20 to 30 minutes long, and he ended up deleting that tweet and then changed it to 15 minutes. Like 15 minutes is most likely, because they always been 15 minutes. But either way, I am hyped, and I was so looking forward for the event, but I realized when the event happens, I'll be at my camping trip, so I'll be missing the event. But I will be playing the new chapter, just won't be on YouTube. It's going to be on all Twitch. Hold on, let me link my Twitch real quick, so you guys could follow me on Twitch. And then let me pin that comment. Took me a while to pin the comment because it kept taking me to the link. Alright, there we go, the comment's pinned. There we go.
That will do, I think. Well done.
Alright, last one.
Here we go.
I'll follow you, but just one warning, I'm not on Twitch much. If I'm on social media, it's mostly YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. Oh, I got you. So what you're saying is you won't be in the streams, you'll be missing a couple of them. That's fine. As long as you're showing as much support as you can, that'll be fine. But yeah, I'm gonna be using Twitch a lot more, so you won't see me on YouTube. So this might be the last time you'll see me on YouTube. But before I go, I did mention in my video when I was like talking about I'm quitting YouTube, I mentioned my full name, or my real name. Since a couple of you guys don't know my real name, so I'm like, you know what, since I'm leaving YouTube, I felt like, you know what, you guys should know my name. My name's Brett Josevich. But before I leave YouTube, you guys need to know my name. But yeah, if you want to get into contact with me, like I'm mostly active on social media too. Like I use social media a lot. It's Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. But I mainly use a lot of like Instagram and Twitter a lot. Can you try swinging? Yeah, of course. And also feel free to follow me on Twitch because this is my last time streaming on YouTube. So I'll be streaming on Twitch more. The link to my Twitch is the pinned comment. But yeah, this is how the web swinging sounds or looks. So it makes the web swinging sound effect when you're swinging webs. So not the best web swinging like Marvel's Spider-Man, but still pretty nice. Yeah, I'm doing my little training room right now.
Excellently done.
Oh, did it. Alright, my Twitter is... I changed my Twitter, by the way. So I'm probably gonna have to, like, use a different link in on YouTube. Because I think the link I have on YouTube is takes you to twitter.com/IronWolfNetYT. But no, I changed my Twitter now. It's now IronWolfNetTTV. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's IronWolfNetTTV, and then also my Instagram is IronWolfNet. Oh, we're doing a web bomb. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, I gotta get more of these.
If I had hands, I would have pulled.
That is pretty sick. Yeah, I think Avengers will play a part in the event. The Queen is the biggest threat to Fortnite Island right now. I'm playing mission right now, testing out Spider-Man. Alright, nice. I'm still doing the training room thing. So we're most likely gonna see the Avengers teaming up on the Queen. And who knows, maybe at the end. Maybe at the end of the event, we might see Spider-Man making an appearance. Because he is supposed to be a part of the Battle Pass for next season in Chapter 3, Season 1. Okay, let's do this again. I'll hopefully get like a Chapter 2 memory type thing, like the Queen makes previous events appear. That would be pretty sick to see us get a memory type thing. So the Queen will be basically making appearances from like previous events. Let me reload that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, completed it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, and I like that theory. Okay, so you and your friend had a good theory. So the queen, okay, me and my friend had a good theory. So the queen is gonna make the sideways appear on the entire map, and that's gonna distract us while she goes to destroy the 0 point. Yeah, that's what I did here. That okay, so you saw how the map looks corrupted now, right? Like if you go on the Fortnite Chapter 2 map, you'll see that everything's all orange around the map. So the queen is basically corrupting everything, right? So a lot of people are saying that while she's corrupting the island, we're gonna basically be distracted while she destroys the 0 point. I did see like that. That's a good theory, and I do see that happening because the map does look corrupted right now. So she's corrupting the whole island, and but one thing is someone made a little teaser concept, and I'll have to look for it. But someone made a little Fortnite Chapter 2 the end event concept trailer. And it goes something like this. The queen corrupts the whole island. So she uses the sideways to basically corrupt the whole island. And that's why you see the island all orange and stuff. Basically, it's getting corrupted. And then she uses that to distract us. And in the trailer, she's over here destroying the 0 point. And then what comes out of the 0 point? The foundation. The foundation is like inside of the 0 point or inside of the cube, and she's like absorbing the cube's energy. And once the cube's energy is all sucked and she absorbed all the energy, the foundation is like inside of the cube. And at the end of the trailer, he's like, "Ah, what have you done to the 0 point?" And then it ends right there. Fortnite Chapter 3 coming soon. But yeah, that's basically in the concept trailer. I'll have to look for it. But yeah, someone made a concept trailer of the queen using the sideways to basically corrupt the whole island. And basically, she's over here destroying the 0 point. And at the end of the trailer, you see her absorbing the energy of the cube, and then what comes out of the cube is the foundation, and he's all like, "What have you done to the 0 point?" But yeah, that's pretty much what I could expect happening at the event. Oh, that was like, what was that? Oh, okay. Oh, skill test. Make use of perfect dodge, web sling, and web slinging. Spider sense. In intrinsic takedowns, interrogate takedowns. I think I'm saying that right. Web shooter, range attacks, spider drone, web bomb, and what wrecking ball. Okay. I gotta use all this now. Oh, nice. So basically I gotta use all the abilities. Oh, I missed that dude. Which I kind of want the 0 point to be destroyed. I would love to see the black hole for the first time in game. Oh, so you never was playing Fortnite when the first 0 point was around? I have. I've been playing Fortnite since season 4 of chapter 1. Well, I've been playing Fortnite for quite a while, but season 4 of chapter 1 was basically my first time getting the battle pass of Fortnite. I never got like the season 2 battle pass or the season 3 battle pass. But I did play Fortnite when it was around season 1, season 2, and season 3. But season 4 was my first time getting the battle pass in game. But I do remember when the first black hole happened, and let me be honest, it was quite like a little boring being like not playing Fortnite for quite a while. But there was one thing that kept me busy, and I hope they have it again when the 0 point happens. And that is, there was a little mini game you could play in the 0 point. There was not a 0 point, there was a little mini game you could play in the battle pass. But I do remember, I think you had to press up, down, square, X, circle, something like that. It was like a cheat code type thing. And once you do it correctly, you basically have like a middle mini game you could play on your screen in the black hole. So I hope they bring back that mini game that we could play while we're sitting in the black hole. Okay, just one more. Oh, this guy. Got him. Okay, I completed the challenges. But yeah, to basically see or describe how that concept trailer is, and basically to see that person make the concept trailer, I'll probably link it in the comment section below once I find it. But it makes perfect sense, and that I can see in the event. It makes perfect sense for that to happen, and for people who want the 0 point destroyed. Basically, it sounds like the 0 point is going to basically get destroyed in the event based off of that concept trailer. Because it ends with the foundation coming out of the cube once the cube gets destroyed. Because once the queen absorbs all the energy from the cube, basically the cube is no longer around because the cube is now living inside of her since she absorbed the energy. But what was living inside of the cube was the foundation. And when he entered out of the cube, when she absorbed the energy, and she was absorbing the energy, it looked like from the blue cube. So she was absorbing it from the blue cube. But when she absorbed all the energy, the foundation was basically inside of the cube. And then he said at the end of the concept trailer, "What have you done to the 0 point?" So it looks like the 0 point might get destroyed based off that concept trailer. Why are you leaving YouTube? I don't want to like explain it for quite a while. Like I explained it like a couple times, and also I made a video of me quitting YouTube. You could check that out. I explained more about it. But let me just say, and I like without repeating myself, it has something to do with YouTube mistreating us small YouTubers, mistreating us small streamers, and I don't like the way they're treating and disrespecting us, and I'm one of those small streamers that they're mistreating. But I talked more about it earlier on in this live stream, and also I talk I explain more about it in that video if you want to check it out. But yeah, just go back in the stream and rewind where I'm talking about it. But yeah, I talked about it earlier on. Did I get my rewards? Let's see. So I got the little. It's Christian's birthday today. Oh shit! Sweet. Yeah, he's one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, Christian Cage. But yeah, happy birthday, Christian. But yeah, I got the I got the battle pass. Well, Marvel's Avengers own version of the battle pass where you like buy it and then you could like get like rewards for like doing every like other challenge. So these are the free ones. I gotta unlock these. I have this one right now. What's this? Oh, nice. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna try to get that one. These are giving me comic book vibes with the art style of the calling card. Oh, and also, do you guys want to see Spider-Man's suits, like all his suits in the game? I was showing them earlier on the stream, but if you guys, or I was live streaming it on Twitch, but if you guys want to like check out the outfits, I could like show you guys the outfits. No, he has like a Daily Bugle emote. That's pretty clever, pretty nice. What's this one? Who knows? Spider-Man wears a blue mask. Who would have thought the day when Spider-Man would be wearing a blue mask? Oh, this is pretty sick. Fires, let me take a selfie. I saw them posting about this on Twitter. Did anybody hear about the new Scream movie next year in January? Yeah, I have. I keep up to date with everything Scream news, and I'm a huge horror movie fan, and I can't wait for Scream 5. And this is the fifth installment of the Scream franchise. Even though it's not called Scream 5, it's still Scream 5. I heard that the reason why it's called Scream is because they're basically refreshing their franchise. They're bringing in new fans. They're like refreshing the marketing for the film. So it's not called Scream 5 because probably a couple people who haven't seen Scream for a while probably forgotten about it. And if they see they'll be like, oh shit, I forgot this continues where Scream 4 left off at, or, you know. But the whole reason why it's just called Scream is because they're refreshing their marketing. They're bringing in new fans to the franchise. But yeah, it comes out on my birthday month. My birthday is January 18. But yeah, I'll be seeing it for my early birthday present. It'll be my early birthday gift seeing it. But yeah, this comes out on my birthday month. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching it in theaters too. I'm gonna see it on my early birthday. My family's gonna be taking me out to go see it. His legs are not working. Huh, that's a funny emote. Marvel Avengers still fixing issues with Spider-Man Marketplace and other issues. Oh, okay, so the marketplace is basically a little buggy right now, right? I watched Scream, the old movies this year. That the cool thing about that is that you can compare the old technology then and the new technology now. Yeah, that's right. Because you got to realize that back in the old Scream, back in when Scream first got filmed, they didn't have like the cameras and the technology like we have now. So back then, when directors films these like type of movies, they would use like an old school type director camera. And the technology that they would use back then isn't as good as the technology that we have now. So that's why back then these horror movies like Chucky, like Child's Play 1, um, these old movies that came out in the 1990s, 1980s, 1970s, they probably looked a bit cheesy back then, and the technology probably didn't look as good then, and the camera work and the director work or the camera work probably didn't look as good now, like then like now, because the thing about learning thing or two about movies is one thing you got to learn is back then in the old days they didn't have like the cameras, the type of equipment, the type of technology like we have now. So I can't wait to like put the new technology compared to the old technology with the new Scream. It's like you could like compare them together. But one thing I did notice from watching the Scream trailer is it looks like Ghostface is not messing around in this new one. It looks like this is going to be dark and a bit scarier compared to the previous Screams, because I remember, as a fan of the Scream, I remember in the previous Scream movies, Ghostface had that comedy, like he was like all comedy, and there will be parts where Ghostface will be funny, and there will be parts in the film where you'll laugh at him. But yeah, he had like that comedy film, like that comedy feel, you know. But the thing that I noticed in this new trailer is this is not a comedy type version of Ghostface. This is a Ghostface that is all serious and more dark, if that makes sense. But yeah, this Ghostface is not messing around, and I can't wait to see how he's gonna like kill these people and go after them. And I can't wait to see how dark he's gonna be. But yeah, it comes out on my birthday month. The new Scream comes out January 14th. And my birthday's the 18th of January, so this is gonna be an early birthday present. But yeah, can't wait for that. Where's the Norse suit? It's probably these other outfits that you have to unlock. There's probably more to it. This negative suit is a lot different. I'm watching it on release. Same here. I'm gonna see it on the 13th of January. Most likely, I'm gonna see it on the 13th of January. Because when a new movie comes out, like for example, the new Scream comes out January 14th, 2022, which is on a Friday. When new movies come out on a Friday, new releases, there is some theaters who do pre-releases, but I call them premiere nights. It's where they release the new releases a day before the actual release, and that's what my movie theater is doing with Spider-Man: No Way Home. Is the movie comes out December 17th, but they're doing a pre-release where they're releasing it a day before the actual release. So I ended up getting tickets for December 16th for Spider-Man: No Way Home. So at least I was able to secure tickets. So even though the seats are not great, I'm just glad to be able to see the new Spider-Man. But I'm going to be doing the same with Ghostface or the new Scream. I'm going to be seeing it the day before actual release, the 13th. But yeah, I'm seeing it on release too. In the Marvel Spider-Man video game, Spider-Man was more white than this. He had like the negative suit.
Hill here. We found a facility where AIM is preparing to spin up another fake arc reactor. We all know how well that went last time. We have to put a stop to it. The arc reactor's nearby. Jarvis, are you picking up anything?
As a Scream fan, since I just watched these movies this year, I'm really glad that they have the OG cast in there. Yeah, same here, Wes Hicks. I remember reading before that the original actress who played Sydney Prescott, her name is Neve Campbell. I remember seeing that when they were gonna make a new Scream, at first she didn't want to like be in the new Scream, or like at first she didn't, like when she was hearing that there's gonna be a new Scream. At first she didn't want to be in it because she doesn't want to be in any new Screams without Wes Craven. But when she heard that the directors that are working on this film is paying homage to Wes Campbell, that's paying homage to Wes Craven, and they're respecting Wes Craven, and they're doing everything in their power to like tribute him. When she heard that these directors that are making the new Scream are very they're very homage to Wes Craven, she wanted to be in it. Because it's hard to like explain it. I'm having trouble like trying to explain it, but yeah, what's the proper way to say it? When she heard the directors were paying respect towards Wes Craven, and how that this Scream is going to be paying homage to him and tributing him, that's when she decided she wanted to be in it after all, because of how they're respecting his work. But yeah, the original people wanted to be in it, so they were able to get the original people. And Neve Campbell, was also on board. The Sydney Prescott actress, she was also on board when she heard that they were paying their respects towards Wes Craven.
This is not going to end well for you.
They aged so much. Yeah. Yeah, basically after Scream 4, everyone basically left. But glad to see everyone back. But yeah, they aged so much compared to the previous Screams. But they did age like fine wine, because they don't look that old. They age pretty well. Pretty wellly, I gotta say.
team must be defeated.
Man, the adaptive triggers are freaking crazy on the web slinging for Marvel's Avengers.
Bad about this. And it's gone.
Okay, now if they were like 50 to 60 old, I don't think they would want to be in the new Scream. I think they look about 30 to 40. I'm pretty sure Neve Campbell is the Sidney Prescott actress. I'm pretty sure she's like in her 30s or 40s. Let me see. She's close to 50. She's 48. Neve Campbell is 48 right now. She looks, for someone that's 48, close to 50 years old, she looks pretty damn good. For someone that's in her 48, close to 50, it's pretty damn good with aging. It's like I said earlier, most of these actors are like probably in their 40s or, you know, but they're old now. But it looked like they aged like fine wine, because even though Neve Campbell is 48 right now, by watching that trailer, she still looks good. Let me see what David is. Okay, so the guy who plays Dewey, is 50. He's 50 right now. Okay, so the guy who plays Dewey is 50.
Sorry. Did that hurt?
Alright, what about the one that plays Gale Weathers? Oh, she's 57. She didn't look 57 in the Scream, in the new Scream trailer. She also aged pretty well. Yeah, the girl. Yeah, she didn't look 57 in the trailer.
We'll need to take control of this.
She looked.
Get me to the location on your.
Like, it's crazy because they might be old, and they might have an older age, but they don't look old, if that makes sense. Like, they look young. Yeah, she don't look 50. She don't look 57. But yeah, it's like I said earlier, they age like fine wine. Like, they age pretty well.
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostile.
I like how when you try to dodge, he's literally crawling on the ground, kind of like walking like a spider. You see? Like, this is when he dodges. It's like walking like a monkey, but it's basically a spider walk. Yeah, every time Spider-Man dodges, it's like a spider walk. And then tapping circle 2 times is the actual dodge. But yeah, I like that. It's pretty clever.
You must destroy them all, or they will keep coming
The actor who plays Wes, 24. Yeah, that I don't know if you watch 13 Reasons Why, but he's from 13 Reasons Why. But yeah, you gotta watch 13 Reasons Why. Really awesome. But yeah, that's Dylan, who plays Wes Hicks. Pretty awesome actor.
The corrupted vibranium has exploded. You must leave the area to avoid harmful contamination. That did it. Nice work.
Alright, gotta go in there. I want to do some more web swinging. He's in a lot of movies. Yeah, and I know for one, he's in Goosebumps. But I wonder why he wasn't in the second one. He was in the first one, though. And he did a really amazing job in Goosebumps. But, he was originally, I remember, I originally saw him from 13 Reasons Why. I know him from 13 Reasons Why. And that's one of my favorite series right there, 13 Reasons Why. And they just came out with their last season. And it's really sad. Like, I don't want to say for those who probably don't watch 13 Reasons Why, but someone, a beloved character in the series, that someone that you instantly fall in love with in the series, gets killed in the last season. He dies in the last season, and it's pretty sad. I don't want to say who, but 13 Reasons Why is a pretty awesome series, and Dylan does a really amazing job in there. And I remember when I was watching Goosebumps, the Goosebumps movie, the live-action Goosebumps movie with Dylan in it, and Jack Black, who basically plays R.L. Stine. I remember when I saw the actor, I was like, yo! That's the actor from 13 Reasons Why. Like, I recognized him. Because I watched 13 Reasons Why a lot. But yeah, when I was watching Goosebumps, I was like, yo, that's the guy from 13 Reasons Why. But yeah, Dylan did a pretty awesome job in that one. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job in Goosebumps. But yeah, I'm gonna swing around. I'm trying to get used to the web slinging. I gotta say, like, if I'm being honest, it's not the best web slinging in the game. Marvel's Spider-Man had the best. But it's still pretty cool. Still looks pretty cool. Alright, let's head to the mission. Just to let you know, do you know what 13 Reasons Why is about, for those who haven't seen 13 Reasons Why?
If you can
Yeah, yeah, I agree, like, Ghostbusters 2, or not Ghostbusters, Goosebumps 2, the sequel to Goosebumps, Goosebumps 2 wasn't as good as the first Goosebumps movie. Like, there was a lot of actors who weren't in the movie as much. Like, Jack Black wasn't in the movie at all. Like, he was in the movie, but in the second one, they were basically focusing more on the kids and how they brought the monsters to life, how like they opened the books and they made the monsters escape. But Jack Black didn't make a cameo appearance until like near the ending of the film, when he was listening to the radio and he's hearing everything that's happening, and that's when they brought him in the film. He was not in the film for quite that much. He was only in the film like at near the ending, because in the second one they were focusing more on the kids and how they brought the monsters to life, how they basically made the monsters escape out of his books.
I can infiltrate their security system.
But yeah, Jack Black wasn't in it that much, R.L. Stine. And I was expecting Dylan to make a cameo, but he wasn't in the film at all. But hopefully in the third movie, they bring him in. Maybe Dylan was probably filming something else while they were filming Goosebumps 2. That's probably why he wasn't in it. Because that's kind of like the same issue. That's usually what happens sometimes, is when an actor is in the middle of filming something else, they're not able to make it in a sequel if they want to bring the actor back, but he can't do it because he's busy filming something else. That's usually what happens. So Dylan was probably filming something else, busy filming something else when they were filming Goosebumps. So he wasn't able to make it into the sequel. And that's what happened with Halloween Kills. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but they were originally going to get Paul Rudd to play Tommy Doyle in Halloween Kills. They were going to bring back Paul Rudd because he played Tommy Doyle in Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. He played Tommy Doyle in that film. And since he played Tommy Doyle, they were going to bring him back to reprise his role as Tommy Doyle. But he wasn't able to do it because he was busy filming the new Ghostbusters Afterlife. Because while they were filming Halloween Kills, or while they were in the middle of casting people and they were getting ready to film, he was busy in the middle of filming Ghostbusters Afterlife. So since Paul Rudd was busy filming Ghostbusters Afterlife at the time when they were in the middle of looking for the cast and getting ready to film Halloween Kills, that's why Paul Rudd wasn't able to like come back in Halloween Kills to reprise his role. But yeah, a whole lot of people don't know that. But yeah, they originally went to Paul Rudd and gave him a call because they were going to originally bring Paul Rudd back to reprise his role as Tommy Doyle. But he was busy at the time filming Ghostbusters Afterlife, so he declined the offer because he was busy filming Ghostbusters Afterlife. So instead, they replaced him with this actor by the name of Anthony. I forgot the rest of the name, but they replaced him with Anthony. Hold on, let me see. Anthony Michael Hall. Yeah, they replaced Paul Rudd with Anthony Michael Hall. So it was Anthony Michael Hall that played Tommy Doyle in the new Halloween Kills. But yeah, at first they went to Paul Rudd to try to bring back, but he was busy filming Ghostbusters Afterlife at the time. So that's why they got in Tommy or Anthony Michael Hall. But Anthony did a pretty good job as Tommy, so gotta give him that. So yeah, Dylan was probably busy at the time. But yeah, usually when they're not able to get the original guy, it's usually because they're busy filming something else, so they can't do it.
I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
Or either that, or they probably didn't want to bring him in the sequel because they wanted to focus more on the new cast, like the new kids in the sequel. But either way, Goosebumps 2 wasn't that great without the original cast from the first movie.
The shutdown protocol is progressing. Beginning infiltration.
Okay, this one's good. Where's C? Oh, C.
I'm inside AIM security system. AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. That helps, thank you. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Oh yeah. I agree with you on that one too. But yeah, I'm glad that they didn't replace Dylan character Zach, and I'm really glad that they didn't replace Adia Rush, who played Hannah, and Ryan Lee, who played Champ. I'm really glad that in the new Goosebumps 2, these new kids, these new characters played a whole different role. They played a whole different characters. And that's what I like, that they didn't replace the original cast. But if they were to replace them and these new kids who played the roles in Goosebumps 2, if the new kids ended up playing Zach, and then the other kid played Champ, and then the other one played Hannah, then that would be something else. That would be something that fans of the first movie would have not liked. But got to be glad that they didn't do that. They had these kids played a whole different role, so got to be glad that. And since they didn't replace Jack Black, he still played R.L. Stine in the sequel, and he just appeared at the end. Got to make you think, maybe they're not going to replace the original cast because maybe they're going to save him to make a cameo later on. And who knows? The third Goosebumps might make a cameo. But yeah, the whole reason why they didn't replace him and didn't replace Jack Black is they're probably saving the original cast is probably still canon in the franchise. They're still canon, and they're going to bring him back later on. So they're still connected in the film. So they're not gone. They're probably saving them for like a sequel. And that sequel might be the third Goosebumps.
Beginning infiltration.
So they might bring it back for the third one.
I need first aid. And second and third and fourth, if you got it.
I've breached AIM security network. I've marked our next destination on your HUD.
You're a little late with that, Iron Man. Oh, I still gotta get Iron Man's other suits. I'm gonna play the campaign on the PS5. I beaten the campaign, but it was on the PS4 version of Marvel's Avengers. I still haven't beaten it on the PS5 version, so I don't have Iron Man's other suits.
You made it.
Yeah, because I think in the third one, the ones from Goosebumps 1 and 2 will team up to have save Stein. But I'm thinking personally, if they make a third one, that will be the final one. Yeah, most likely because we have to have the trilogy a part of the Goosebumps franchise. And I'm thinking that the reason why they didn't bring back the original cast for Goosebumps 2 is because they were going for a whole different story. And the plot was R.L. Stein is retired, he left everything behind, and basically to do that, to retire and to actually leave everything behind, is to basically move out of your house, leave all your books at your old apartment, and basically move out of town and probably change your name so people can't contact you. So he probably wanted to like live his own life without worrying about the past, what happened in the first movie. He wanted to like leave everything behind, leave everything in the past, and basically move on. And that's what basically happened in the second one is he left everything behind and moved on. But it all changed when he heard that his monsters were roaming around the city, and that's what brought him back to his hometown to basically fix everything that happened. So he helped the kids in the second one to basically fix everything that happened. But yeah, that's basically the plot for the second one. Basically, is R.L. Stein wanted to move on and live his own life. So I'm thinking that that's probably what the original cast did too from the first movie, like Dylan's character who played Zach, Hannah, and Champ did, is they moved out of country and moved on. So I think in the third one, something's probably going to happen that's going to draw them back to the city, and they're going to make a return. So maybe in the third one, they're going to help out and save everyone from the monsters. And probably the original cast is going to come back to try to get Zach Black to escape from the book.
Destroy it.
No!
Because the second one did end it off with Slappy trapping R.L. Stein in his own book. He made a book for R.L. Stein and trapped him in his own book. So he made R.L. Stein kind of like a monster. So Slappy wrote his own book, and it was about R.L. Stein. But yeah, the second one ended off with R.L. Stein getting trapped in a book. So in the third one, the original trio might come back to save R.L. Stein. But overall, yeah, I do think that the third one is going to end off the franchise. They're going to end it off in a trilogy. So they're probably going to complete the trilogy with a third Goosebumps movie.
The reactor is powered by 4 energy junctions. Destroying them should destroy the reactor.
Let's destroy this.
Really should have rethought this.
Kick that guy.
You can't see it under the mask. It's totally smart.
But yeah, Um, you usually these Goosebumps films, like the live action Goosebumps movies, they're always ending off in a cliffhanger. I don't know if you noticed that, but did you notice that these movies ended off always? They always end off the movies in a cliffhanger. Like for example, Goosebumps one. You know how like in the movie they ended off with them like getting the monsters all back where they came from, all back in the book. So they basically trapped them where they came from. So basically, they all saved the day and got the monsters back where they came from inside R.L. Stine's books. But you know how, like, in the movie, it ended off in a cliffhanger? There was one last monster that they did not put where he came from. And one last monster was not in the book. And that was the Invisible Man. Because remember how the movie ended off with a cliffhanger, the first movie? Like, they forgot about one monster, which was the Invisible Man. So the first one ended off in a cliffhanger, and then there was the second one that also ended off in a cliffhanger. It ended off with R.L. Stine getting trapped in his own book. Like, Slappy made a book for R.L. Stine and trapped him inside of the book. So, they always... Yeah, the Invisible Boy. He started typing the typewriter. So, all these movies are ending off in a cliffhanger. Like, the first one ended off in a cliffhanger. They forgot about one monster, which was the Invisible Boy. And then the second one ended off in a cliffhanger. Slappy making a book for R.L. Stine and trapping him in his own book. Which leaves off to the third one. You have to save R.L. Stine. So it gets me thinking, if they make a third one, which is... They're probably going to end off that one probably in a cliffhanger. So it's going to make us think that the third one's the last one, but if it ends up doing good, they might make a fourth one. So if they do make a fourth one, the third one might end off in a cliffhanger. But if it doesn't, then the third one might actually be the one that's going to end off the franchise. But yeah, I would really want them to end it off in a third movie. Like, complete the trilogy.
Bad about this. And it's gone.
Hey, you're Spider-Man.
All things considered, pretty well. Upgrade. It's me.
Okay, gotta go to D.
I am having trouble gaining ground.
The arc reactor is powering down.
Alright, completed that.
Thank you, Avengers. We'll continue monitoring AIM's facilities. Last thing we need is a highly unstable arc reactor in their hands.
Let me try out the other suit. Alright, let's try out this suit. Alright. Also, what do you guys think about the Spider-Man DLC so far? It's not a story DLC like the previous DLCs, like the Hawkeye DLC. You have the Black Panther DLC. And then you have all these other DLCs like Kate Bischoff. But yeah, it's not like a story DLC like Hawkeye, Kate Bischoff, or Black Panther. Spider-Man is actually a DLC in the game. But overall, it's pretty awesome. I'm actually enjoying it. Oh, there's the spider web. Can Spider-Man hold... Oh.
Hey, who's the best Avenger? Oh, you are.
I'm gonna, go to photo mode.
You're the bestest Avenger that ever Avengered.
This is also the dog from the Hawkeye series. That's Lucky the pizza dog. Where's your pizza? Yeah, that's that outfit. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man can. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Also, at the moment, with Dylan in Scream 5, it's gonna be hard to film a third one, so I don't think they'll film one possibly for a while. Yeah, and also they already got done with Scream 5, but yeah, I see what you're saying, that as of right now, they're probably not gonna like film Goosebumps 3 since Dylan is gonna be probably busy. And also, as of right now, with Scream 5 almost coming out, they probably want to market that. And usually when they market the film, these actors, these casts that are in the movie, usually goes to these conventions, these press conferences. Like when they premiered the Hawkeye series on Disney Plus, the day before Hawkeye, or like the few days before Hawkeye, they had a press conference that they went to, like they were on the red carpet, like Jeremy was at the red carpet, and Haley was at the red carpet. The one that played Kate Bischoff, the one that played Clint, was all at the red carpet at the press conference. So I'm thinking that when Scream 5 almost coming out, Dylan at the moment and the other cast are going to be busy at the moment. They're going to be going to these conventions, these press conference for Scream 5 to promote the film. And then the days before Scream 5 comes out, they're going to have like a red carpet premiere, and they're all going to go to that. So right now wouldn't be a perfect time because Dylan will be having a busy schedule. So it's going to be a while, and it's going to be a hard one because it's going to be a while for...
Just need two more superheroes with spider puns in their name.
All right.
for
Calling it Spider-Man.
Scream. It's going to be a while for Goosebumps 3 to get filmed.
I'll think of a new name. How about arachnophobia?
Oh, that is... Actually, I kind of love it.
Also, if Scream 5 goes well, I heard there's going to be a Scream 4. That is, if Scream 5 goes well. Actually, there is a Scream 6. Oh, did I say Scream 4? Scream 6. But yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. If Scream 5 goes well, I heard there's going to be a Scream 6. That is, if Scream 5 goes well. Just to let you know, we are getting a 6th Scream film. I don't know if you heard about it, but it was talked about a while back, like a few months ago. I think it was like around, I would say probably around like September or in August. But Scream 6 is happening. It already got green-lighted. They already green-lighted it. It got green-lighted. So Scream 5's got greenlit. So it's happening. It's in the works. But they probably won't be filming it when the market is over for Scream 5. So since Scream 5 comes out in January, and before the film comes out, they're going to have these press conferences, these events, these red carpet premieres. It's going to be a while for them to get filming with Scream 6 because they're going to be marketing Scream 5 right now. So I would say most likely in March or in summer is probably a perfect time when they'll film Scream 6. But yeah, it already got green-lighted, so it's happening. We'll get my Spider-Man leveled up. Oh, then you know what? I'll do these ones. Which one should I start? I'll start with this one. Tomorrow is the new episode of Hawkeye. Yep. So tomorrow is that third episode. Oh, and also don't forget next Wednesday, next week, on the fourth episode of Hawkeye, I heard there's going to be a post-credit scene. So we got to stay at the very end for episode 4. But yeah, on the fourth episode of Hawkeye, there's going to be a post-credit scene, I heard. Tonight is the season finale of Chucky. Yep. Chucky finale's tonight. I'm not ready for it to end, but we are getting a sixth. We're getting a second season. We are getting a second season. Yep, season 2. All right, let's launch this.
While on recon in Manhattan, several SHIELD agents have been waylaid by AIM forces. Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help. I'm attempting to locate the SHIELD agents and will update your HUD shortly. AIM will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful.
Here we go, guys.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Alright, I'm back. I level 21 power for Spider-Man. Oh, you're level 21 power for Spider-Man already? Nice. If y'all know what Squid Game is, y'all can talk about it. But me, personally, I really don't like this show. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, you didn't like it, Wes Hicks? Yeah, I seen Squid Game, and basically you have to really understand it to basically get the story. But so far I'm loving Squid Game, and Squid Game is doing really good that it's getting a second season. So Squid Game is basically what it is these people are desperate for money. They're like broke. Like this guy can't afford like anything to help his like mom out, and his mom is like hurting. So he's like desperate right now. And basically he owes these people money, but basically he's just spending it on junk. He's not like spending it wisely, but let me just say this. All these people that are playing the game are all people that are wanting money, they're desperate. So they get invited to Squid Game to play like a group of games. So Squid Game is basically what it is these people that are desperate for money is playing a game from their childhood. So basically it's games that they played when they were kids. Like one of them played, they were probably like 6, 5, like 7 years old. But one of the games that they played as kids were red light, green light. And that game right there, that first game, got really popular. That people are starting to make games of it. So there's a game a fan game that someone made on PC of it. It got really popular. So red light, green light. So when the girl says red light, you stop. And then when it's green light, you start moving. But if you get caught moving when it's supposed to be, when she says stop and you get caught moving when you're not supposed to, you get killed. You get eliminated. But it's not the eliminated like you're thinking of. You actually, like when you get eliminated, you're actually eliminated. You get killed. You die. Like it's crazy. But yeah, it's a group of games. Like they have to survive 6 days of these games. So day 1 is the game red light, green light. Day 2 is like this other game you have to play, and it's one of the games they ended up playing as kids. And day 3, I think it's the one where it's called like cake batter. And then day 4, but yeah, they play like each 6 days they play different games, and all of the games are basically games that they played as kids. But if they end up losing, they get eliminated. Like, actually eliminated. But when I saw the show, I didn't really think I would get interested in it. I didn't really think I would like it. But I actually really liked it. And it's doing really good that they're making a second season of it. But I think you have to really understand it, really get it, to basically like the plot.
One of their agents is down.
The one with the glass scares me so bad. That is the scariest game I have ever seen. Even on the show, that's actually terrifying. Yeah, tell me about it, because that is the one where you're high up. Okay, so it's the tug of war and the glass one that scares me, because they're falling to their death. And when you're basically that high in the air and you fall, that is a brutal death. That's not how you would want you to end. But yeah, that was pretty scary, and seeing them fall into their death, that was freaking brutal. And most of these games in the show is freaking brutal. And it's also listed as a horror type drama series. But I remember playing Tug of War because we would end up playing that as kids when I was like at elementary school. So that was one of the games I played as a kid, was Tug of War. And the other thing I would play as a kid was Legos. And the other thing I would play as a kid was puzzles, Tug of War, hopscotch. But most of these games that these people played as kids, and that they were playing as an adult in the show, I never heard of before. And I think it's because those games that they're playing in the show is mainly the games that they're playing in the show is mainly games that they would play as kids in Korea. So if you look at Korean kid games, it'll pop up of some of the games will pop up of the ones they played in the series. So it's mainly what they played in Korea. So I think that you would understand the Glass game.
And it's gone.
Because that one was from Korea. Yeah, but most of the games are freaking scary in the series. But like I said, I think you have to mainly understand it to basically get it.
Fight scene portion of our program.
Let's see what's over here.
I needed to test out my new webs anyway.
We're saving you guys.
Really should have rethought this.
Red light, green light is alright. It's actually pretty scary because you don't know when the doll is gonna say red light. Yeah, exactly. And there's parts. Well, there was part of it where she kind of like cheated, and it's totally unfair. And also, the thing that's pretty scary is you don't expect when she's gonna say red light, because if she says green light, that's when you start moving. But there was certain parts of it where she would say it really quick. So let's say she's like green light, and then you start walking. When you barely start moving your feet, she's like red light, and then when you move and you barely moved, she kills you because you basically moved when she said green light or red light, you know. But that was pretty scary. But yeah, I remember watching it, and there was a certain part of it where she was like, green light, and then everyone started moving, and when they started barely moving when she said green light, she said red light really fast, and they just barely moved. Because she said green light, and then they moved, and she's like, red light, real fast. It's like, that was so unfair. You didn't give them a chance to move when it was green light. So she basically kind of like cheated there. But yeah, she said green light, and then they moved, and she said red light, and when they actually moved, she killed them. But yeah, you know what I mean? That was so unfair. But yeah, you don't really expect when she's going to say red light. And then there will be parts where she'll say it really fast. And I think that was so unfair. Did you see Mr. B's Squid Game video? Yeah, I have. Pretty awesome. And also the series has been getting the show been getting really popular lately, that everyone is starting to make their own live action version of Squid Game. Like there'll be videos, like there'll be a video on YouTube where people will be playing it in real life. Like you'll see Squid Game IRL in real life. So if you search up Squid Game in real life, you'll see a couple people playing it in real life, a couple videos of that. But yeah, the show been getting really popular lately, that a lot of people are starting to play it in real life now. They're starting to play the actual game in real life. And also, it also got into the part where people are actually making video games of it. So if you own that game on PlayStation called Dreams, there's a couple Squid Game games that people made on Dreams. So I've been playing a couple games of it. And also there's a couple fan-made games people made on PC. But yeah, I can't wait for the second season. And the way it ended, it seems like that guy's gonna get revenge on the people who started the Squid Game.
control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
Spicy boys incoming!
That Spicy Boys didn't get me. Yeah, I heard they're making a second season. Yeah, they are, and also the way the first season ended, that guy's gonna go back where it all started, and he's gonna get revenge. Yeah, it's actually based off of a real doll. That doll from Red Light Green Light. Yeah, it's actually based off a real doll, and they used it in the show. I don't know if it's a doll from Korean, but in the show, like, it's about the games they played are mostly the games from Korea that they would play as kids in Korea. So us Americans wouldn't really know most of the games because we haven't really played those where we live. But I do know the Tug of War because we did play that as kids here in America. And then the doll that they use in the show is actually a real doll. Yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, the doll is SG is actually a real doll. Yeah. But yeah, the doll is pretty creepy in the show. I wouldn't have that doll in my house. If someone bought me that, I would be freaking like, heck no. Like, get out of here. I'm probably gonna end the stream in a couple minutes, guys. I gotta get ready for work. Not yet, but in a few. But yeah, if you guys want to watch, if you guys want to like check out all like whenever time I'm going live, like playing like Marvel's Avengers, Battlefield 2042, Guardians of the Galaxy, Far Cry 6, and basically all the other games I own on PlayStation. I'm gonna be streaming it all on Twitch. So if you guys want to like check out all of my streams, they're all going to be on Twitch. This is just going to be my last time streaming on YouTube.
Authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them. AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Oh man.
Infiltration.
But yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to get to an athlete on Twitch. I have to at least get to like 4 viewers, but when I go live on Twitch, I usually get like about like 3 people watching. But yeah, if you guys want to show all your support, and I need all the support and love I could get on Twitch right now, because I'm trying like to get athlete and plus trying to get more people watching me. I need over like 4 people watching my stream on Twitch. So if you guys want to like show your love and support, follow me on Twitch. The link is in the live chat. It's twitch.tv/ironwolfnet_ttv, or go on Twitch app and type in ironwolfnet_ttv. Yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to get an athlete. I need like all the love and support I could get. But yeah, when I go live, I just need like 4 people watching. One doll I wouldn't get is the Annabelle doll. That's cursed.
I'm inside AIM's security system.
Now I've not always been afraid of dolls, but ever since I saw what Annabelle looks, I've been terrified of scary dolls. Speaking of Annabelle, you know the Annabelle movies, a whole lot of people who don't know the history don't know this, but the Annabelle movies are actually based off of the actual Annabelle doll. The Annabelle doll that they use in the movies is not what the actual doll looks like, but in real life, there's if you look at what the Annabelle doll looks like in real life, if you just type in real life Annabelle doll or the history of the real Annabelle doll, you'll basically know more about it. But the movie is based off of the Annabelle doll, and in real life, the doll is cursed. You wouldn't want to have the doll in your house, because if you have the doll in your house, a lot of creepy stuff starts happening. Like, you start to have like a paranormal activity start happening in your house. Your house will start being haunted. You have like a ghost. You have a curse happening, and I think one of your families will start getting possessed. Yeah. I heard a lot about the actual doll, and if you have it in your house, you're basically cursed. You wouldn't really want to have that in your house. But I think right now the actual doll is in a museum. Oh, I failed. But yeah, I think the actual doll is in a museum right now. They have it set in a museum. But yeah, the movies is based off of the actual Annabelle doll.
I can infiltrate their security system. Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
I'll try to get to the other side. Oh well. Let's do this. This will be my last mission, guys.
Equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot... Okay, so I saw a video, and this was, I think this was from, Omar Gosh, or Mosargi, but, those YouTubers right there, like Omar Gosh and Mosargi, they're these YouTubers who do vlogs where they go to these abandoned places. Like, fans will request them to go to check out these, like, places that are abandoned, and they'll be doing vlogs in those abandoned, haunted places. And there'll be times where sometimes in the vlog, something bad happens. Like, they end up going to these haunted, abandoned places, and they actually end up being haunted inside. And then they start running away and all terrified in the vlogs. Well, anyways, there was this one vlog where they ended up going to a abandoned museum, and the museum was haunted. And what was making the museum haunted in the first place was it was the museum that they were having the Annabelle doll held at. And the Annabelle doll was underneath the glass, and it was held at the museum. Well, that museum, I think, is abandoned now. But that museum that the Annabelle doll was held at, I think what made the museum cursed and haunted in the first place. So something probably bad happened there, that what made it abandoned and haunted. And I could see why, because they held the Annabelle doll in there. Well, anyways, Omar Gosh ended up going to that abandoned haunted museum. And that's where they saw the Annabelle doll. Well, one of them ended up touching the glass, which, oh my goodness, I'm like, why would you touch the glass? You have the real Annabelle doll in there. And don't you know the history of the Annabelle doll? It's freaking cursed. Well, anyways, they ended up touching the glass for the Annabelle doll. And guess what happened? when they left the museum and they went back to their house, guess what ended up went inside their backpack? The Annabelle doll just appeared inside of their backpack. When they opened up their backpack, they saw the Annabelle doll inside of their backpack, and they're like, "What the hell? How did this get in here?" I think what they did was, since they touched the glass, now the curse is passed over to them. So now Annabelle is cursing them. But yeah, I remember seeing a video of that they ended up going to this abandoned haunted museum, and one of them ended up touching the glass, and because of that, now the curse is passed over to them. So that when they left the museum and went to their house, the Annabelle doll just appeared in their backpack. Now they're haunted. They're cursed. But yeah, I do remember seeing a video of that. But yeah, I wouldn't touch the glass either, because you don't know what would happen, especially what happened to that YouTuber with him touching the glass and getting cursed. Like, heck no, I'm not risking that.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Oh, I don't want to lose this. Get off the wall! Oh, I'm losing big time.
I'm inside AIM security system.
I probably have to start this over.
Beginning infiltration.
Okay, we're winning this.
I'm inside AIM security system.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shoot. We're on this side now. Ah. At least I'm winning.
That helps, thank you.
Well, bro, it was nice talking to you about all the movies, but I'm gonna go ahead and go since I've been busy getting prepared for this live event. Alright, bro, take care. And also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My Twitter is IronWolfNet TTV, and my Instagram is IronWolfNet. Let me know what happens in the event, because I'm most likely going to miss it, because the day that the event happens is the day I'm going on my camping trip. So let me know what happens in the event, because I'm most likely going to miss it. I'm going on a camping trip the day it happens.
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems.
But anyways, thanks for the support. Thanks for stopping by the stream. This is basically my last stream on here. But you should definitely use Twitch more. You don't have to use it as much, but make sure to download the Twitch app, make a Twitch account, or if you have one, sign in. And you don't have to use it that often, just you can only use it to watch my streams. So yeah, like I said earlier, I need all the love and support I could get on Twitch, because I'm in the middle of trying to get an athlete. So I'm currently trying to get like 4 viewers right now on Twitch, 4 people watching. But yeah, you don't have to use Twitch to go live, because I know you said earlier that you don't use Twitch that much, you use YouTube, but you could just use Twitch to watch my live streams. That's about it. Just download it to watch my live streams.
A number of kidnapped SHIELD agents are fighting AIM forces. Help them.
But yeah, did you follow me on Twitch? And also, if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, the link, I'll put the link in the comment section below, and also in the description below. Oh, I gotta defend them. That's Captain. I failed one of them. Oh man. Alright guys, I'll probably do this one mission later. Alright guys, I'll probably do that one mission later. Gotta get ready for work. But yeah guys, this was my last live stream on here. Hope you guys liked the video. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more, turn on notifications. And if you guys want to know more about why I'm leaving YouTube, check out my other video. I talk more about it. But yeah, I'm basically done with YouTube, so this was my last final goodbye. So just want to say thanks everyone who've been supporting me on the channel since day one, since when I first started YouTube, all the way to now, because I would have gotten to 3,400 and 3,401, I think, subscribers. 3.41k. I would have gotten to where I'm at without all of you guys. So I gotta appreciate that. But yeah, I would have gotten here without all of you. So I gotta appreciate all the support. Kind of messed up. Hold on. Oh yeah, 3,410. Kind of messed up there, yeah. But yeah, I would have gotten to where I'm at, or to this amount if it wasn't for all you guys. But yeah, I'm going to Twitch now. I'm moving to Twitch. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting me since day one. This is my final goodbye. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, my Twitch is IronWolfNet_TTV. But yeah, guys, chat with you guys soon. See you guys over on the Twitch side. But yeah, twitch.tv/IronWolfNet_TTV.